former editor of The Sun, Kelvin MacKenzie. Kelvin, good evening to you. What's your thoughts on how the media coverage is going to proceed in the future from here on? The Sun, as far as I can see, was working quite closely with Kensington Palace to try and manage this somehow in the past week. Is she going to get the privacy she deserves now, do you think, Kelvin?
Yes, look, I think the media, by and large, I mean, I've raised my eyebrows at sometimes. The trouble is that the social media often now dictate towards the mainstream media what to think and what to do and come up with ideas. And the social media has been absolutely disgraceful, beyond disgraceful.
Yeah.
There must be more. You know, sometimes I wonder about why our country doesn't do very well. And one of the reasons it doesn't do very well, if the social media is to be believed, when I see the percentage of people who believed in the conspiracy theorists, that actually we are a very stupid and rather nasty nation. And, you know, I don't know anybody who won't be enormously upset on behalf of the royal family tonight. And yet I can see on my Twitter feed some stuff in there which you have to wonder about the mental stability of the people on there, who they are in life, where they lead their life. But by and large, what will happen now is, as happened before, actually, to give the credit to mainstream media, is what happened before is that they did not cross the line. Yeah. They did not cross the line. And I think a few of them came pretty close to it by running features about, you know, who could this be and all the rest of it. The lady that's in a tremendous amount of trouble tonight is that rugby reporter, the lady rugby reporter who works for the BBC, who said, when on seeing the Windsor Farm Shop video, said, "This is not Kate," and said that William was in fact an actor. Now, the word BBC, we fund these people, okay? It's our money that keeps people like her in work. And I'd like her to come out tonight, apologise and say, I am not going on social media ever again.
Yeah, Kelvin, I've said it earlier tonight, and I don't want to focus on these morons too much because they are morons, but even me just tweeting about the Sun's Farm Shop video the other day saying, oh, it's great to see Kate in public, the absolute vitriol I received, the mad conspiracy theories. I said it was a sign of the dying, crumbling days of a society's, you know, end times, because people had been whipped up into a frenzy about body doubles and some, you know, convoluted explanation about what the palace were up to. It was absolutely bonkers. But in terms of her reference to privacy in the media, I think I agree with you that the British press, they play the game, they understand there's that mutual respect. But Lady Colin Campbell earlier tonight said that she thought or understood that there was an agreement with some US tabloids, or paparazzi at least, that they were going to buy or purchase the medical records that had reportedly been leaked from the London clinic.
Look, I don't believe... Look, you can't control the foreign press anyway, but how would those readers or viewers, if it was one of the big television agencies, how would they be viewed by their own people if it became clear that they bought the stuff illegally? Honestly, that world is over. That world is over. And if it happened in this country, the price that would be paid by the executives and the management would be horrendous. Nobody wants to know. All they want to know, I guarantee to you, every decent journo in the country, all they want to know is Kate getting better, and how can we help Kate get better? And the way to help Kate getting better, absolutely easily, is allow her to convalesce in peace. And as long as the journalists do that, everything. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful, especially on behalf of what Kate has said, that this will happen. So I would not worry about anybody in the UK crossing the line. And if anybody crossed the line anywhere else, it wouldn't be published in this country anyway. Nobody would say, in America it's being reported X, Y, and Z. They would not do it. Nobody wants to know. And my bet is if any tabloid did do it in this country right now, they would literally go bust tomorrow. Nobody would advertise and nobody would buy it.
Yeah.
This is a high-risk game for people who think they can go against the grain.
Yeah, people really underestimate the mutual respect between the royals and the UK press in this country. Kelvin MacKenzie, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.